Supersonic serious, and it's time to save the day. We'll be brave and smart and fearless. And ecosystems A-OK, A-OK, A-OK. Space Ranger Roger.
Mom, have you seen my other basketball shoe? It's so messy in there, I can't find any of your things. Sorry, honey. Could you tidy it up when you get home, please?
Okay, Mom. They're my favorite shoes. The other one's gotta be around here somewhere. Uh-oh, Rover. There's a friend in need on the alien planet known as Earth. A friend in need is a mission for me. Databot.
Sir!
Time to get Ranger ready.
It's time to get Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. Ranger high, Ranger ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger ready.
Good morning, Space Ranger Roger.
Good morning, friendship.
Good morning, Rover and Databot.
Good morning, friendship.
Ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger Bots, Ranger ready?
Ranger Bots, Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. There's a bot for every job that you could ever need. Nickel bot, tiny bot, tool bot, garbage bot, bill bot, big bot.
Who's the bot for this job, sir?
Me.
Stand down, bots. I have to see who we need first.
Oh.
But be Ranger ready when I call.
Yay!
We'll be back when all systems are A-OK. Our Earth friend said he was looking for another one of these things. Databot, identify.
It's a shoe. And they come in pairs.
So, without a pair of shoes, our Earth friend will miss his game? This is Supersonic Serious.
Supersonic serious, it's time to save the day. We'll be brave and smart and fearless. And make those systems A-OK, A-OK.
Friendship, mission update. We will find the missing shoe and make all systems A-OK.
Copy that, Roger. You are go to find the missing shoe.
On it like a comet. It's hard to find anything in here. These Earth quarters are not ship-shape. Getting rid of this mess might help us find the missing shoe.
It would take approximately 2 Earth days to clean up this quadrant.
We don't have that much time, but we do have the bots. And I bet there's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job, which one should we get? There's a bot for this job who can clean up any mess.
TidyBot, activate.
Tidy box. Ranger ready. What a mess. It's tidy time. Tidy. Tidy.
Databot scores! Yay!
TidyBot really loves to tidy. But I don't see the shoe. What's that, Rover? You see something? The shoe! Great work, team! A pair! The shoe shoe is missing something? Oh, I see. This one doesn't have a stringy thing on it. Databot, is it important?
It's called a shoelace. Used to tie shoes.
Ranger team, spread out and look for the shoelace. The shoelace!
Ah! What's that?
It sounds like a roaring rocketsaurus. Ah! Take cover! Ah!
Jumping Jupiter! That thing ate the shoelace! After it! It's in its cave.
Sir, do you think this is a good idea? It ate the shoelace. Who knows what it's capable of? Send Rover on this mission? Well, I can't go. I'm much too valuable to the mission.
I think it's asleep.
What is it?
It looks like TinyBot.
Yes, a rather old and scruffy version.
If it's a bot, it just needs to be turned on. Then it will give us the shoelace. Bots always obey Ranger commands. Alien bot, activate! Activate!
It must be broken.
Then we have to fix it. There's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job, which one should we pick? There's a bot for this job who can get things fixed.
Toolbot, activate.
Toolbot Ranger ready.
Toolbot, can you fix this thing?
I don't know. Sir, this is a very primitive bot. I am going to turn it on, but I have no idea what will happen. Activate.
Yes, we already tried that.
Then there's nothing I can do. Let's go home. Who wants ice cream?
Toolbot, don't you have some tools that might help?
Wait a minute. I just had an idea. I'll use my tools. First, I need to power this thing up. Friendship, can you send down a number 9 hyperdrive? The one with the racing stripe?
Toolbot? That hyperdrive looks pretty powerful. Is it really necessary?
If there's one thing you learn in Tool University, you can never have too much power. Activate. Maybe it didn't need the racing stripe.
We have to catch it before it sucks up everything on this entire planet.
According to my calculations, there's no way to catch it. Not unless you had some sort of rocket.
I give up.
Rangers don't give up. They gear up. Activating Ranger rockets in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right. He has that. Space Ranger Roger is pretty cool.
Got you! Whoa! I can't stop this thing!
According to my calculations, there's no way to control it. Not unless you had a rope.
A rope! What can I use as a rope? Great idea, Rover. I can use its tail as a rope.
wasn't so bad. Ah! I take that back.
The shoelace!
I'll have this thing rigged up in a jiffy.
And I'll tidy in triple time.
Basketball shoes are Space Ranger-rific.
Great work, Space Ranger Roger. Mission accomplished.
All systems A-OK. Friendship, we're coming home.
Whoa! Awesome! My favorite shoes! Now I'm ready for my game! Thanks, Space Ranger Roger!
Space Ranger-rific.
Hey, wanna go for a ride?
I can't. My scooter's broken.
That's too bad. If you get it fixed, I'll be at the park.
Okay, I gotta go find some help. Uh-oh, Rover. There's a friend in need on the alien planet known as Earth. A friend in need is a mission for me. Databot,
Sir,
time to get Ranger ready.
It's time to get Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. Ranger high, Ranger ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger ready.
Good morning, Space Ranger Roger.
Good morning, friendship.
Good morning, Rover and Databot.
good morning, friendship.
Ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger Bots, Ranger ready?
Ranger bots, Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. There's a bot for every job that you could ever need. Nickel bot, tiny bot, tool bot, garbage bot, build bot, big bot.
Who's the bot for this job, sir?
Me.
Stand down, bots. I have to see who we need first.
Oh.
But be Ranger ready when I call.
Yay!
We'll be back when all systems are A-OK.
Oh, somebody shrunk this spaceship. We could be next. Sir, this sector is not secure. I suggest you send Rover on this mission.
Rangers work better when they stick together. Our Earth friend called this a scooter. But what's it supposed to do? Databot, identify.
Scooter, a vehicle used to go from one place to another.
Our Earth friend can't go to the park with his friend because his scooter is broken. This is Supersonic Sirius.
Supersonic Sirius, it's time to save the day. Raven's heart of fuels and make all systems A-OK, A-OK.
Friendship mission update. I will fix this scooter and make all systems A-OK.
Copy that, Roger. You are go for scooter repair.
On it like a comet. Let's see what the problem is. Ranger ready to go.
Maybe you need to push the launch button.
I can't find one.
Maybe this is the launch button?
Launch scooter in 3, 2, 1. Nothing happened. Oh, now I see. This is a wheel that should be on the scooter. We need to stick this wheel back on.
Sir, how are we going to do that?
I bet there's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job. Which one should we choose? There's a bot for this job. Who's the liquid stuff to use?
Liquibot activate.
Liquibot, Ranger ready.
Good to have you on the mission, Liquibot. I need you to stick this wheel on the scooter.
Commencing Icky Liquid Stuff Selection. This will be another masterpiece. Good, but why stop there when I can make a sticky-rific? It needs more icky liquid sticky stuff, more!
Now let's test the scooter. It's still not working. The wheels are supposed to spin. This one does, but this one doesn't.
I could glue the other one too, so they're both the same. You can never have enough lovely icky liquid sticky stuff.
We need less icky sticky stuff, not more. Some more destickification, please, Liquibot.
Aye, aye, sir.
Gluing the wheel on didn't work. How do we make it stay on? Let's see how the first wheel is attached. It seems to be screwed on.
How are we going to fix it, sir?
I bet there's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job. Which one should we pick? There's a bot for this job. Who can get things fixed?
Toolbot activate.
Toolbot Ranger ready.
Toolbot, I need you to attach this to the scooter.
Hey, you called the right bot, boss. Yeah, let's see, what have I got here? Plutonium pliers? Nope. Hypo hammer? Tempting, but too smashy. How about the number 9 supersonic screwdriver? Yeah, I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. Yeah, that's good, Chief. But you know what this scooter really needs? Friendship, can you send down a number 9 hyperdrive? The one with the racing stripe?
Toolbot? That hyperdrive looks pretty powerful. Is it really necessary?
If there's one thing you learn in Tool University, you can never have too much power. And activate.
Roaring rockets! This thing is out of control!
Maybe it didn't need the racing stripe.
My feet seem to be stuck. It must be all that sticky stuff. Uh-oh! Whoa! Hey! I can't slow down! Ranger in danger! Whoa! Whoa! Now I'm trapped in some sort of perpetual motion loop and I can't stop!
No, we've got to stop him. No!
I tripped over my own hose. Typical.
Oh, whoa! That was close. Good thing that icky, liquid, sticky stuff stopped me, huh?
Whoa! That's it. I'll use the power of liquid sticky stuff to stop this scooter. Liquibot, I need you to spray your icky liquid sticky stuff over there.
Yes, sir. There you go.
But how will he get out of the loony loop? It does not seem possible. Not unless you had some sort of rocket.
Rangers don't give up, they gear up. Activating Ranger rockets in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right, he has that. Space Ranger Roger is pretty cool.
Got to time this Ranger right.
Hey, go! Great job!
Talk about sticking the landing.
Liquibot, some destickification, please.
And maybe I better dial this hyperdrive down a notch.
You mean you could just turn it off? Why didn't you do that in the first place?
No one asked me. But we sure had some fun, huh? Good times.
We sure did. And now this scooter is Space Rangerific.
Great work, Space Ranger Roger. Mission accomplished.
Awesome! All systems A-OK. Friendship, we're coming home.
Hey! My scooter's fixed. It's better than ever. Thanks, Space Ranger Roger.
Space Rangerific. I love this dinosaur I won at the fair.
Oh, well, you can play with it while I make supper.
Yay! Roar! Mom, my dinosaur burst. Can you help me?
Maybe we can find something to fix it with.
Uh-oh, Rover. There's a friend in need on the alien planet known as Earth. A friend in need is a mission for me. Databot,
Sir,
time to get Ranger ready.
It's time to get Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. Ranger high, Ranger ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger ready.
Good morning, Space Ranger Roger.
Good morning, friendship.
Good morning, Rover and Databot.
good morning, friendship.
Ready to help a friend in need.
Ranger Bots, Ranger ready?
Ranger bots, Ranger ready. Ranger ready. Ready to do a good deed. Good deed. There's a bot for every job that you could ever need. Nickelbot, Tiny Bot, Toolbot, Garage Bot, Buildbot, Big Bot.
Who's the bot for this job, sir?
Me.
Whoa! Stand down, bots. I have to see who we need first.
Oh.
But be Ranger ready when I call.
Yay!
We'll be back when all systems are A-OK. This is what our Earth friend called a dinosaur. It burst. This is Supersonic Sirius.
Supersonic Sirius, it's time to save the day. Raven's heart of fuels and make your systems
ship. Mission update. We will fix the dinosaur and make all systems A-OK.
Copy that, Roger. You are go for dinosaur repair.
On it like a comet. Let's have a closer look at this. It's pretty flat, and it's made of some kind of strange, stretchy stuff. Databot, what's it supposed to look like?
Stand by. Analyzing. Ah, scary! I don't think it's safe to play with dinosaurs, even flat ones. It might grow again. Some dinosaurs were as tall as a house with big, sharp, pointy teeth. I suggest we send Rover on this mission.
Rangers work better when they stick together. Besides, this dinosaur does not look like it is going to grow again. So we need to make a new one.
Make a new dinosaur? Well, that's impossible.
Not when you've got a bot, and I bet there's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job. Which one should we bring? There's a bot for this job who can build anything.
Build bot activate.
BuildBot Ranger ready.
Welcome to the mission, BuildBot. We need you to make a dinosaur out of this strange, stretchy stuff.
Fascinating. What's it supposed to look like, sir?
Let's see what size a dinosaur should be so we can build one. Databot, show dinosaur. Wow, that looks bigger than I remember.
Big, small, BuildBot can build it all. Buildimus, Maximus, Dinosaurimus. There, one dinosaur.
BuildBot, thank you for building this. There's only one problem.
What's that?
It's kind of flat and small. I think it's supposed to be bigger and not flat.
Yes, according to my calculations, this dinosaur needs to be filled with air.
So we need an air hose.
Air hose? Where are we gonna get one of those?
I bet there's a bot for this job.
There's a bot for this job. Which one should we get? There's a bot for this job who can clean up any mess.
TidyBot, activate.
TidyBot, Ranger ready. It seems pretty tidy around here, sir.
We have a special assignment for you today, TidyBot. We need you to blow air into this valve with your hose.
It's tidy time!
Jumping Jupiter! That looks pretty,
Big! Just need to close the valve to keep the air in. Like so. Now, to test my creation.
Ah! Look at it go!
crashing comets! That thing's out of control! We've got to stop it before it flattens the planet! Try to slow it down! Grab on!
I hate to point out the obvious, sir, but we'll never stop that thing.
Tidy.
Rangers, stay calm when things go wrong. We've got to think. There must be some way to stop that thing. Leaping lunar light speed, Rover. The air valve. Great thinking. We need to let the air out, just like we put it in.
According to my calculations, there is no way for us to reach that air valve. Not unless you had some sort of rocket.
Rangers don't give up. They gear up. Activating Ranger rockets in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, right. He has that. Space Ranger Roger is pretty cool. Watch the tail, sir!
And the head. And the arms.
Got it! Awesome! Now to let the air out.
Hang on, sir!
Woohoo! This is great! Awesome! Now to bring you home.
Yay! Oh, yay!
Hooray!
Phew! Well, the dinosaur's not doing any more damage, but it's kind of small now.
Actually, sir, I may have made an eensy-weensy error. Well, actually, more of a gigantsy-wyantsy error. You see, I was looking at a real dinosaur, not a balloon dinosaur. We sure had some fun, though, didn't we?
Well, it's one Space Rangerific-sized dinosaur now.
Great work, Space Ranger Roger. Mission accomplished.
All systems A-OK. Friendship, we're coming home. My dinosaur! Whoa! Awesome! Space Ranger Roger! Thanks, Roger! Space Rangerific!